Hello YouTube, this is Julian Vacuums and we're going to be doing a pickup test with the Powerforce Bissell Powerforce Helix Turbo Model 2190. So what we have for the test, we have sugar, sprinkles, Cherrios, and Captain Crunch berries. It's sugar is fine debris, sprinkles is small debris, Cherrios is kind of large debris, and the berries kind of like extra large debris. It's not extra, but it is pretty. It is bigger than the Cherrios though. So we need carpet and hard floor. This does a good job of cleaning carpets, and I do think it'll do a little bit worse than Hardfloor because it has no squeegee. The newer Helixes do have squeegees, so I want to see how interesting that will be. I have it on the medium setting, and then on the bare floor, I'll also have it on the medium setting. All right, so here we go. It did really good. It did a good job. These were just kind of pushed out of the way. And yes, we're going to check the results. There isn't any sugar left. There isn't any sprinkles left, and of course there's no Cherrios and no Captain berries. So it did a good job on carpet. If I was giving these Powerforces good carpet cleaning ability. So we're gonna get this stuff up. All right, we're gonna go to the hard floor now, and yeah. Now we're at the hard floor. The same debris types. I do feel like it'll do a little bit worse in hard floor. It's just no squeegee, or there's no brush or shut off. As I mentioned, the newer Helixes do come with squeegees, but still no brush or shut off. So we're gonna see, will this do any worse? Will it do better? I feel like it'll do a little bit worse on this. It did excessive amount. It did really good on carpet. Well, what about the hard floor? Well, we have to see. All right, here we go. Move out the way. I'll probably set it right here. Or I'll set this right here. Take a look at the results. And I'm going to sweep all this debris forward just to see how much it left behind. And it also did scatter. It did scatter debris. I felt it when I was vacuuming up. So I'm going to sweep this debris. I'm going to sweep the debris up that I missed. And we have the hard floor results coming up. But first, let's check the sugar results, because I know it's the hardest vacuum. Fine debris is the hardest vacuum can pick up. I think this was already here, but it did leave this behind, or it was probably pushed to the side. But we're talking about the middle. That's where the cleaning path was, and it did the sugar left behind. Sprinkles did pretty good on, even though it did scatter. It did also scatter cereal. It did also scatter the sprinkles as well. It did okay with the larger debris. It did also scatter that, and it did okay with the It did kind of bad with the I can't talk today. The berries. So we're gonna sweep this debris up, and then we're going to find the results for Hardfloor. So in total, this is how much is left on the bare floor. Have to go around. This is how much is left on the bare floor. It didn't do bad, but it did leave. It did leave the larger debris. It did leave Cherrios. It did leave some of the sprinkles. Well, I don't think I left the sprinkle because it's all about the cleaning path. It did leave some. It did okay. It did pretty good. Okay, let me start over because I need to slow it down. It did pretty good on the sugar. It did scatter. It did pretty good on the sprinkles. It did scatter. It did okay with the Cheerios. It also did scatter, and it did a little bit, and it did bad with the larger debris. Just because I have it on the third setting, but if I have it on the bare floor setting, stuff would get stuck under it, and it would, like, when I lift up the vacuum, it scattered all over the place. So yeah, so it left 4 Cheerios. It left 6 of the berries. I put 7 down, and it didn't even pick. It only picked up 1 out of the 6. It did. The sprinkles and sugar do not count because I had it kind of spread out. And in fact, I do see a little bit more sprinkles in the corner. So bare floor performance is okay. We're gonna be doing a rewind in a couple days. I hope you like this video. If you do, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to hit the notification bell and comment down below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the rewind pickup test, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.